Liquidity explained in 1 minute. Whenever people start trading, they all trade like this. They draw support or resistance levels and sell every time the market touches these zones. What happens then? They place all their stop losses above these levels, so there's a lot of liquidity up here because stop losses are money that the market needs to go after. So what does the market do as its first move? It creates an imbalance because by doing this, it grabs all the liquidity, all the money that was above in stop losses, before pushing the price back down. And this is exactly where Wyckoff patterns come into play, where the first entry you can make is on the imbalance. The second common way to enter the market, which occurs most of the time, is by focusing on this specific structure. After the market successfully breaks through it, following a significant imbalance, it typically performs an internal test. This happens because it is still moving inside the previous structure's range. Once it finally breaks through the entire previous structure, most of the time it comes back to retest the exact structure that was just broken, which is the support level where the market was previously resting. And this specific movement, guys, is what we call break the ice, because according to the principles of Wyckoff, this area was his ice, the floor where the market would bounce every single time. And this entire process is what defines the distribution phase. For accumulation, it's the same thing but in reverse. Only this time, all the liquidity will be sitting below the lows where everyone goes to buy. The first move, as we saw before, but in reverse, is the imbalance, and here too we have an internal test of the structure, just like we had here. And once everything is broken, the third and final entry is again to retest the resistance where the market always found support. Only the name changes. What was previously called break the ice is now called jump the creek. And I explain all these concepts in much more detail, taking much more time here. I've already made a video on the channel where I explain my entire strategy, how I operate in the market, and what confirmations I look for, which is completely free. And I'll be posting a lot of other videos where I'll explain all the concepts I use, going through them properly one by one. You should take a look here.